All right, all right. Yes, this is live. This is live. This is live. This is your boy YC4L live. So if you come on in, come on in, come on in. I'll give y'all a few minutes. Hit that like button when you come in. Hit that like button when you come in. I appreciate it. Come on through. Yes, sir. What's up, Mr. Childish? What's going on? Come on. I appreciate you stopping through. We got some stuff we got to talk about. You read the title correctly. Yes. Listen, I'm about to go in on this situation. I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to show up. I appreciate you stopping through, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate it. We get ready to talk this out because this is some serious situations that I've got myself, to be dealing with. I mean, man, oh my goodness, this is something. This is huge, man. Wow, that's all I gotta say. I just shoot, man. I said I had to go live with this one. I had to. I said this, boy. Yes, hey, Nunya, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, sir, Mr. Goat. What's on? I see you, sir. I see you. What's good? What's good? Thank you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This wow. Let me know if the stream is working. Let me know if there's any buffering or anything. Just let me know in the comment section. Let me know. But we're gonna get this thing started. Saturday night, about Saturday night or something like that. Let's say I got it. Well, actually, no. I was online. I was on Facebook, and this guy who I was talking with, I actually spoke with him before, but I just thought he was just a regular guy because me and him was talking before when we were speaking on issues pertaining to the Illuminati and all that stuff, and he was I called him like a scholar, yes, I called him like a scholar because he was very, he was telling me a whole lot about things that was going on and everything, so. He shot me his number. He told me to give him a call. So I called him up and right off the map, as soon as we started talking, I was like, what's going on, man? He said, what's good? He said, I just want to let you know. He said, I am Illuminati. I said, wait, hold up. I said, wait, what? He said, yeah, I'm Illuminati, man. He said, I'm the real Illuminati. He said, now check this out. Listen to my words carefully. Listen to me. The man said that he ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with how the government is. He said they work for the devil. So what he practically was saying to me, he was saying that his version of the Illuminati works with the Most High, some kind of stuff like that. That's his words. I'm just quoting you what he told me. This is what he said. He said, I am connected with the Most High. That's what he said. And this stuff that's going on in the world, they work for the devil. And he said they trying to silence me. He said I was locked up. He said they've been trying to hide me. That's what he told me. He said, that's why, have you noticed there's been all these hurricanes and stuff been happening? Now, he claims that he said the aurora is, I guess, jacked up or something. He was saying some stuff that just kind of went over my head. I was like, wait, I was like, whoa. I was like, yo. I was like, chill a second, man. Hold on for a second. Calm down. I said, let's walk this thing through. Let's take the time, before you, because I'm missing what you're trying to tell me. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. And he was trying to say that he started going into this whole mindset of talking about that the powers that be or whatever. He said that they hijacked everything. He said they hijacked everything from him. Because he was talking as if he was the real deal. That's what he was saying to me. He said, I'm the real deal, man. He said, forget all these other folk. He said, these other folk, they trying to kill me. They want me dead. They want me gone. But they don't understand that I work with the Most High. Some sort of stuff like that, And when I was asking him, I said, what do you mean by you work with the Most High? And he said, well, the God of the Bible. I said, oh. I said, okay. I said, explain yourself. Explain, what do you mean? He said, well, everybody got it twisted. Everybody, including quote unquote, he said pastors. He said pastors of these churches, they got it twisted. I said, wait. I said, slow up. I said, well, hold up. He said, well, you know how everybody they be praying. He said, you praying the wrong way. He said, you supposed to be praying to like some kind of guardian angel or stuff. I said, wait. I said, hold up, man. I said, wait. I said, you kind of tripping right here, man. He said, no, I ain't tripping, man. He said, I'm trying to tell you what it is, man. I'm like, so, and like from that point on, I kind of was starting to disagree with him, because I said the way how we do it, that's what I was saying. We don't pray, because he was saying this. He said people be praying to Jesus and stuff like that. I said, no, we don't pray to Jesus. You pray to the Father in Jesus' name. That's what I told him. He said, no, he said they teach the churches all wrong and stuff. He started going on this whole thing talking about how they got the churches all messed up and everything and all that stuff. But this is what he said. Listen to me. He said that, because I brought this, I said, so if you say you Illuminati, but you rolling with the Most High, then what's the whole deal with the whole New World Order and everything? And he told me this. He said he's actually looking forward to the New World Order. Now, when he said he's looking forward to the New World Order, I told him, I said, bruh, I said, the New World Order is what's going to lead into the Antichrist. And now this is what he said to me. He said, you know what? He said, I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen. That's what he told me. He said, I want to see this stuff go on. I want to see it pop off and everything. I want to see this. I'm like, bro, I said, do you know what you're saying? And it was like, in a way, like I said, he was confusing me a little bit, because I said, wait a minute. So you saying one thing, but then you talking about doing something else. It's like trying to play both sides of the fence. Like I said, you claim you not rolling with the devil. Yeah, I agree 100% with you, Nanya. I said, you claim you not rolling with the devil, but you talking about bringing in the New World Order and stuff like that. Do you understand what the whole New World Order mindset is all about? One world government, one world currency, one world religion, everybody's stuff coming together as one to welcome in the Antichrist. Like I said, you see all these things just constantly popping off, because you know we're in the last days with all this stuff. And that's what he meant. Like when I started to understand what he meant when he said the aurora. He meant the ways of what's going on in the world and the age and everything, how everything is twisted and how stuff is going down. You keep seeing all this stuff that keep happening. Yeah, he is big time. Because let me tell you about how he's confused, Goat. He told me, I forgot to tell y'all this at the beginning. He told me that he went under the MK Ultra, the matriarch or whatever. He told me he actually went under it. So he said that they had erased like most of his memory. So when he was saying that, I said, wait, hold up. So you saw, like, he was almost sounding as if he was a part of it, but he tried to get out of it. Now he's trying to get back into it. You know, it's crazy. It's this huge deception. And I was trying to tell him, I said, Satan he's the father of lies. He's the master deceiver. He's deceived the entire world. And he's got everybody out here believing that you can do what the heck you want to do it, you know, your way. But at the end of the day, your way is dead. Scripture say, he said, there's a way that seems right to a man, but the ear of is death. So you can be religious all you want, but doing that stuff ain't going to help you. It's about returning back to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. That's the only answer I can give you. That's the only answer. Ain't about doing no religious stuff and all that junk. It's about returning back to the Lord. That's the only way you can do it. And so I brought up the deal about HAARP and everything. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, they control that stuff. He said, that's why you keep seeing these hurricanes popping off every 5 seconds. So in a way, me and him we was agreeing on some things, but a lot of stuff we was in disagreement with. And, like I said, the dude sounded like a very, you know, nice guy and everything. Like we had a decent conversation. There was no yelling or nothing like that. Cause I listened to him. I let him, you know, say what he had to say. And I said what, I wanted to say. And, you know, it was, you know, very decent conversation, you know, but like I said, right, like when we first opened up, he had threw me off when he had said that he was Illuminati. I said, oh snap. I said, so you in the elite, huh? He said, I was one of the ones that was coming up with the contracts. So he started going to the, you know how you get the contract signed, you know how all these celebrities be selling their soul to the devil. So he said that he was one of the ones that would come on up with the contracts and stuff. I said, oh my goodness. I said, wow. I said, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy, man. Shoot. I was like, man. I was like, well, look, like I said, I know somebody probably gonna come over and say, yeah, it's YC sounding goofy, it sounded great. This is the honest to God truth. I'm telling you right now. I talked to a man Saturday night, and I got his number. He told me he was gonna keep me in contact or whatever, but I said I'm gonna be praying for the man. But you know, like I said, that's basically it. That's all. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on and everything. But you know, I appreciate everybody stopping through. If y'all have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody who stopped in. I appreciate everybody who was watching and listening to me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for sticking with me. I know I don't do my videos like I want to, because I'll be so busy doing other stuff. I wish I could, you know, have more time to make more content and be you know, be regular, you know, constantly dropping heat non-stop, you know, not every day, not, you know, like some people, they just stay online. But I mean, at least like maybe 3 times out the week, I drop a video or 2, you know, let y'all know what's going on with me. And like I said, this way I wanted to go live so that I can interact with you all, because I know sometimes y'all be leaving the comments and sometimes I don't get to y'all right away. I figure if I go live, I can comment with y'all right, you know, right here, because y'all, you know, y'all listen to me and everything. So I appreciate it, man. Like I said, if y'all got questions or whatever, let me know. You know, feel free to leave a comment right now. I try my best to answer it, do whatever I can. But I appreciate you all tuning in, listening to me, because yeah, I had to. I said, you know what, I'm gonna have to go live with this one. I said I'm gonna have to go live, because I said this was it. I mean, it was like, shoot, like when he told me, he said he was, you know how the scriptures, how the Lord was saying, like, before he said before Abraham was, he said I am. That's how he was saying. He was talking as if he was, you know, that's how he was talking to me. He was like, I am the Illuminati and stuff like that. I was like, whoa. I said, bro, I'm like, man, that's what he told me. That's what he said. I was like, you know what? Hey, shoot. Cause like I said before, I never talked to this dude before. I only spoke with him online, but it was in the comment section. I wasn't really, you know, like I never spoke to him like where I can actually hear his voice. We were just only, you know, in the comment section, and we was discussing things about the Illuminati and all that stuff. And he seemed to be very on point about what was going on, because me and him was in agreement about the New World Order and all that stuff. But when I actually had the opportunity to speak with him, and I heard him out, and he just straight came to me and said, yeah, bro, I'm Illuminati, man. He said, I am the Illuminati. I was like, what? He said, yeah, all them clowns, he said, they got it twisted, man. He said, they work for the devil. He said, and he kept, and this is the one, now here's another thing I did agree with him. He talked about how he's mentioned that we as humans, we're spiritual. He kept saying, he said, the real you is inside. I was like, yeah, I agree. You're right. We are spiritual. You're absolutely right. He said, your spirit is either connected with the Lord or it's connected with the devil. I said, you're right. You're 100% correct. Yeah. Yes. You best believe that, Nunya. You best believe that. Shoot, we living in the last days. A lot of people think it's a joke. A lot of people say, oh, here they go with that that Christian stuff or whatever. I'm like, listen, man, that's the only thing that's going to rescue you. Like I said, all this other stuff, it can't save nobody. That stuff is designed to kill you. That stuff is, I'm telling you, that's what religion do. Religion will kill you. That's why he said, I come in John 10:10, he said, the thief coming not but to steal, kill, and destroy. I've come that they might have life and that more of money. He didn't say I come that you might have religion. Religion can't save nobody. It's the only one that can save you is the Lord Jesus Christ. Ain't nobody can save you. Religion can't do it. That's why it's so similar. Everybody's stuff sound exactly the same. Everybody's stuff. It sounds alike because Satan is a copycat. He's a copycat. I wish people would wake up, realize that the devil is a copycat. So he makes religion seem exactly like Christianity. But we're going to say, well, Christianity was created by everybody. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. The Lord always was. He always existed. I wish people would wake up. He just was. There was no creating God. You cannot create him. He's a spirit. You can't create him. You cannot create him. You know, but It's unfortunate. You can't change people's minds. You can only tell them about the things of God. It's up to them. That's their mindset. That's what they want to believe. You choose, you make your decision. You can't force it on them. You let them know. You know, all you do is pray for them, you know. But like I said, that's my thing. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to share this, let y'all know what went down and everything. Because, I mean, it was like a bomb that got dropped on me. I was like, what? And, you know, and everybody always be knowing, like, yo, say what you be doing, like what you be up to. And how do you know all these things and stuff? And I remember in the past, I told people, I said, you know, I'm not just some regular dude that's coming up here sounding like a conspiracy theorist or whatever. I know certain people. I've been in contact with people who claim to, you know things and know stuff. Like, I know people who was at one point in their life, they were Freemasons. They got out because they realized that stuff was no good. They thought it was helpful. They thought it was, going to elevate them. And they said in some cases it did. They said they helped better their business, you know. But at the end of the day, they realized it was satanic. It was a lot of demonic stuff that was going on, and they wish that they hadn't have done it, but by the grace of God, they got up out of that stuff. Because when you get into those lodges and stuff, you have to swear a secrecy, or you have to give your allegiance to the devil, because that stuff is all controlled by Satan. And I don't care if you're a Freemason, I don't care if you're a Mason, it don't matter what it is. You got to surrender your life to the devil. That's what it is. You had to. This is what these cats told me. They shared with me. They told me, they said, yeah, man, you got to get down with this stuff. You know, it seemed wrong. It seemed nice to be, be a Mason, because I know some Masons that's really tight. I know Masons that's cool now. I talk with Masons all the time, but they be telling me, like, dude, that stuff you be on YouTube and all that stuff, we really don't want you to talk about that, man. That's stuff that be going on in the lodges and stuff, man. Shoot, talking about blood sacrifice and all. We don't want you to talk about that, but it's out there, man. Shoot, it's folk that's ex-Masons and whatever you want to call it. They spoke out against this and their life was gone. They ain't here no more, because they said, look, it is what it is, man. We got to get our life taken, for this stuff, because we don't want to get down with it. So be it. So be it. That's why you see so many of these celebrities that just get popped out of nowhere, because a whole bunch of them spoke out. A host of them spoke out against the gay agenda, spoke out against the heart stuff, spoke out against chemtrails, spoke out against, just whatever. They spoke out against it. And you already know. Like I said, but like when you get involved in that stuff, you got to keep your mouth shut. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. You got to keep it shut. Just keep going. It's business as usual. Do what you got to do. Don't say nothing. Don't be talking about it. But, at the end of the day, man, Scripture says, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. You will be prostrate before the Lord. You will be prostrate. I'm telling you right now. Don't care who you are. You're going to be prostrate. Everybody. Everybody. We're going to be right there. Like I'm telling you, man, it's going down. It is going down, people. It's going down. We're going up. Like I say, look, I don't know the return of the Lord. I don't know when he's coming back, but I know he is coming back. And he ain't coming back to talk about, can you want to get saved? No, he coming back slicing heads. That's why I say they can do what the heck they want to do. They can continue trying to kill off the population and doing all this crazy stuff that think that they gonna reign and rule with the devil. But at the end of the day, that ain't gonna work. Shoot, that mess ain't gonna work, man. And it's not gonna work, y'all. Oh my goodness, man. But anyway, I appreciate everybody who stood by, who sticked in, listening to me. Let's see, almost about 20 minutes. I thank y'all. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I thank y'all every day, man. Look, y'all, like I said, y'all don't even know how much I be praying over y'all. I lift up my subscribers all the time. I thank God for y'all. Cause man, listen, I remember when I started this back in 2012, I wasn't thinking I was going to have a huge audience. I was thinking I was going to have maybe 10 subscribers. Thank you, Alon. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You stay blessed as well. You know, I wasn't thinking I was gonna have a huge audience. I was thinking I was maybe have maybe 10 subscribers and stuff like that. But I appreciate everybody who's sticking in, staying with me this long. I appreciate it, man. Y'all have a blessed week. I'm going to, like I said, the series ain't done. I'm gonna get back to it. I gotta talk about that heart stuff. I'm gonna drop a video on it. But in the meantime, y'all be blessed. Holla at your boy, man. Holla at me.